I was researching the theater and education program Minotaur from Big Brum, um, and what I researched is how this program relates to the school curriculum. Now, from the very beginning, when I saw the program or read the text of the performance, I was surprised by a fundamental change happening in the story. What happened there is that Theseus was presented as a villain and Minotaur as having human qualities of a child. At some point, for example, he's playing with a toy. He's playing like a child playing in symbolic play. Now, that's a kind of a shock if you think about it, especially for people who are familiar with the story and they are expecting the traditional interpretation taking place. Minotaur is a monster killing people, and Theseus is a hero who saves his city from this punishment. This is not happening in Big Brum's performance. It's quite the opposite, and so many people may resist. But the important thing here for us is that Big Brum is challenging the story, opening gaps to the story, to reinterpret it, to give the opportunity to children, the students, to reinterpret the story in a modern way in our world today. What does it mean to be a monster? What does it mean to be a hero? How a monster becomes a monster and how a hero becomes a hero. And try to interpret it in different ways for our world today. Now, this model of challenging the story, traditional interpretation of the story, might have a parallel with how this story is taught in the traditional way what we see in school curriculum. These stories, if you think about it, a school curriculum is a sum of stories we say to the kids to be learned by them. It's what society thinks is important for them to learn. So, in a similar way, Big Brum, by challenging the story, is challenging curriculum as well, the way it's been taught and the way these stories are being interpreted. So I found that I think that the model there of Big Brum relates to the crucible paradigm of Torley Heathcote. It's the paradigm where children, students, and the teacher steering things steering things around. They challenge stories in that sense. Anything is there to be challenged and thought again, reinterpreted again. And this crucible paradigm is, of course, related to Paulo's Freire critical pedagogy, where children and the teacher together reinterpret the world. They name it. By naming it, you are able then to see, to understand how this could be changed, how the stories we say about the world, the way we understand the world, could be changed through this process.